Hello, fire signs. This is a reading for Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. It's all about July and how can July help you. Um, July's not here to slow you down. It's here to help you aim your energy in the right direction. Um, you've been carrying some enthusiasm around this month, but not everything deserves your attention. You've probably heard me say that before. Anyway, um, one of the main things that July is here for is to help you separate distraction from your destiny. So cards have been shuffled and cut, so let's start. This first card is your current energy. We get the Knight of Wands. That's a great card. You're full of ideas, you're motivated, you have that desire to move forward, just get things done. Um, and some people will say that's your gift. But um, so much movement without direction can become exhausting. So you're going to make sure you don't overdo it. The second card is what July can bring to you. And you get the Chariot. Chariots, control. You know, keep your hands on on the wheel. That's chariots. It can be travel, but a lot of it is control. It can also give you some focus. Like it feels like you're waiting for a race. You're waiting for the race to start. Um, and you need to finally know what road you're meant to be on in this race. So this is bringing some momentum here. I'm liking it so far. What's your hidden gift? Oh, look at that. You're good at what you do. You're consistent. You've got small habits that are building now and becoming a reason for your success later. You're doing the right thing. It's like you're subconsciously preparing yourself for the rest of the year. Okay, fourth card. This is an opportunity card. And you get the Queen of Pentacles. She's an earth sign. She's caring, she's very resourceful, but she's very practical. Someone may offer guidance or financial support. That's what I'm feeling. There's going to be some kind of practical person that you know, and they may offer some guidance. Could be financial, or could be just a smarter way of doing something, or a shortcut. But I'm feeling that it is a person, male or female, wants to kind of give you some information that could be pivotal to how things work out. And I'm not saying it's 100% going to be a person. It could actually be a book you're reading or something you hear on TV, and something will click and you'll be like, I need to look into that. Okay, let's go to the fifth card. This is a challenge. The center one is a challenge card. So it's something that could cause problems, or it's something you just need to be aware of. Oh, and you get the Five of Wands. I think of this as just the squabbling card, where you're all together and no one can agree. But this could also be competition, outside competition. And so it might not be a problem. So this is something that I think could be a problem. Um, People could be stealing your ideas, or maybe they are, but you just know they don't have it in them to complete what they're doing. So that's like one of those battles it's not worth fighting for. But yeah, there's competition somewhere. Determine whether it needs to be addressed or whether you can just leave it alone because you know they're not going to get anywhere. What's the sixth card? This is advice from Spirit. Advice. Temperance. Okay. Temperance. Balance your passion and patience. Actually, that's not bad. Patience. Yeah, it's balance. It's like not everything needs to happen fast. Not everything needs to happen today. Um, I know it's it's wired into your DNA, fire signs, that you want to get it done. But sometimes you just need to pace yourself and not burn out too early or at all, actually. Okay, the next card is relationships in July. Are these work relationships or love relationships? They could be either. They really could. Um, they could be friends that are really supportive and really, want to help you in what you're doing. Um, or maybe what you're doing it with a partner. I'm not saying a romantic partner. It could be just someone that, does the same thing you do. Or it could be a friend and it's going to turn into a really good friendship. It's someone who likes to talk about what you like to talk about. You've got a lot in common with this person. But it could be more than one. There could be a group of people. You could get adopted. I'm thinking in a work kind of situation. Okay, what is, keep moving my cards out the way so that we can get room. Okay, so the second last card is, it's all about career and money. Interesting. Career and money. Six of Wands, can't go wrong. Recognition. Recognition follows effort. So, whatever situation you're in, people will notice that you're working. Even if you're quiet and you've got your own little corner where when you don't chat with anyone that much, they're noticing. People are noticing. They're noticing that you're working hard, you're quietly working hard, you're getting things done. So that's actually rather a good thing, because that just increases your points at work or with a group of people. What's the last card? How else can July help you? We have warnings here. We have people who can help. We have people here can help. People are noticing. Temperance is giving ideas. People know you're good at your work. Get the star. The star is inner clarity. It could be have faith. It could be being in the spotlight. But it's all about hope. So I think by the end of July, things things will feel a lot better than they do now, or they did at the beginning of July. I think you're gonna. It's like maybe you're tired and you get a second wind. I feel the end of July is like that second wind to, let's move forward and complete everything or do what we have to do by the end of the year. This card also shows it's one of those confirmation things in that it's confirming that you are in the right place and you are going in the right direction. This is a really nice group of cards. So let's fully summarize this. July is going to help you discover what works and what doesn't. It's going to help you with focusing on the right things. It's also not going to be really fast. It's going to be like a consistent movement through the months. And whatever you're working on, whatever your goal is, by the end of the year, it's going to be looking pretty good. Okay, I think I'll leave it there. I hope this resonated, made sense, gave you some ideas. I would love a like or a subscribe, but ultimately I'd love to see you again on my channel. Bye.